Most people fear encountering bedbugs right here in the hotel room. But there's no need to fear. Millions of people stay in hotels every night and wake up bedbug free. A hotel with 700 rooms in New York City may appear on the bedbug registry. But does that mean that the whole hotel has bedbugs? Certainly not. Bedbugs in hotels are still a very rare occurrence. However, they get a lot of attention from the press. Now, regardless of where I might be staying, when I arrive at my destination, I remember to inspect for bedbug evidence. So make sure you know what bedbug evidence looks like. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for live bedbugs. That's the adults, the eggs and nymphs. Fecal spots. These are the bedbug droppings. And molted skins, the skins that immature bedbugs shed as they grow. Many people are putting their bag in the bathtub while inspecting for bedbugs in the room. However, the bag can't stay in the bathtub forever, so I like to establish my bag's location first. Leaving my bag at the door, I take the valet out and look at it. Inspect the holes where there are set-in screws and under the fabric bands. If I see no bedbug evidence, I put my bag on the valet and set the whole thing away from the wall. Next, I inspect the outside of my bag. Remember how my bag has traveled with all those other bags that it might have met on the trip? I don't want to be the one bringing bedbugs into this hotel, so I inspect the outside of my bag, all the seams and zippers, for bedbug evidence first. Bedbugs are very unlikely to get inside of a closed bag, so I don't open my bag until I inspect the outside. If I see no evidence on the bag, I begin my inspection of the room. Now, bedbugs in a hotel are typically associated with the bed because that's where the food is. I pull back all the covers on the bed and inspect the mattress for bedbug evidence. If the mattress is brand new and I see no immediate signs of bedbug evidence, I only check the seams on the edge of the top mattress, particularly those next to the headboard, and then the mattress tag, and then I'm done. Now, if you're really freaked out by bedbugs, or you're new to bedbug inspections, you may want to check all of the seams around the mattress, the tag, and the seams of the box springs. These are the areas where bedbugs like to hide. You typically don't need to worry about the bedding because it's changed so frequently, and bedbugs tend to avoid locations where they're frequently disturbed. One last place that may be frequented by bedbugs in hotels is the headboard. In many hotels, the headboard can be huge and it can be bolted to the wall. But in others, it simply hangs on the wall like a picture frame. To inspect behind the headboard, lift it straight off the wall, laying it face down on the bed for inspection. Look along the back side of the bracket where the board hangs on the wall. Also inspect any mitering where the bedbugs might hide. Finally, look at the top of the baseboard. Do you see any fecal stains or any live bugs? If you see no bedbug evidence, simply lift the headboard back up again and slide it into place. If you do see a bedbug, capture it, or at least write down where you saw it so you can alert the hotel management. But do them a favor and alert them discreetly. Finding one bug does not mean the whole establishment is infested. So go and ask for another room and begin your inspection again. If you find no bedbug evidence on the bed, you don't have to inspect the rest of the room unless you just want to. You can hang up your dress clothes in the closet, but it's still recommended that you keep the rest of your clothing inside your bag rather than putting it in the drawers in the room. Now that you've inspected your hotel room for bedbugs, you can sleep tight.